For nearly the past 6 decades, if you were tuning in to listen to Duquesne men's basketball on the radio, you were tuning in to Ray Goss. We learned today that Ray died at the age of 89. Back on April 2nd, he suffered several serious injuries when he was involved in a rollover crash on Route 119 in Indiana County. He just completed his 58th season as the play-by-play voice of the Dukes, a job that he took over in 1968. He held the nation's longest continuous stretch of calling games at one school. And one of his partners was our colleague, Tim Benz of Trib Live, who was on the call with Ray when Duquesne returned to the NCAA tournament in 2024 for the first time since 1977 and won their first tournament game since 1969.
There was an absolute understanding, a link between the fans and Ray, the understanding of how many games that he saw over that huge swath of time. The last time that Duquesne was in the NCAA tournament to when they got back against BYU in 2024, all the dedication that he showed to the program, all the games that he called, to be a part of that run and still calling games, it meant so much for those fans behind the play-by-play area to see Ray call that game.
And we also spoke tonight with Duquesne President Ken Gormley, who described Ray's long-standing love for Dukes basketball.
After graduating from Duquesne, I think his whole dream in life was to be associated with this program. And it took him a while to get there. Once he got there, he did not let go. And that was his life's work. And we're all better off for it. He was not only the voice of the Dukes, he was the heart of the whole basketball program.
Just 2 weeks ago, Ray was honored at the Chuck Cooper Foundation Gala. His radio career began in the late 1950s, and rarely in his 58 years with Duquesne did he miss a game. It only happened twice, and at one point, he had a streak of 977 straight broadcasts that extended from 1978 through 2011. An incredible run, an incredible life and career for an incredible man who was and will be a large part of the history of Duquesne University.